Alright guys, and welcome along to another episode here on the challenge series. We are in day 9, month 4, year 2. Rain's coming, but I don't care because it's grass for silage. Ha 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 ha! We've got another row like this bad boy to fill out. But I thought, well, I did do a weekend of double realistic, then we've had Christmas, so now it's the weekend of 2 challenge series. So, let's get into it. Right then, first of all, check this. If I'm about to do it. Oh no, it's gone. Ah, oh, damn it. Where'd you hide? No, reveal yourself. There we go. Ha 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 ha! I've been messing about with the baler again. But I've made it so it unloads. Back in 19 we had the empty baler mod, and it'd just wipe whatever was in there, make it instantly vanish. It was useful. Because if you're over a certain percentage in the baler, you're stuck with that bale. But you lost the product. I don't like losing things. So I made it so it unloads. That's, I'm trying to. It's currently... there's issues. Pretty sure it's going to need a script to fix them. But basically if you fill it up and it makes a bale, you can still unload it, as I just did then. But then you can unload the bale. And the balers were never meant to be used like I'm using them now, so I don't think there's going to be a legitimate console-friendly workaround. It's going to have to be a script which checks again to see if there's enough product to make the bale. If it's even doable. This is above my pay grade. But now I've got the bale on the back. Quite we can hear it. Yep. Probably should have showed you the back door. All the sounds are there. It's oh, cool is this baler. What am I? Ooh, no. Thank you. That's because I made a mini bale. Is it on the trailer? Could be on the trailer. Go on. The ability to unload helped me spit it out, and I only had that little bit left in because there he is. I got to take a small bale. Unload what I had because it was never going to make a 180, and I made a small one. There wasn't enough to make a 150, but there was enough to make a 125, and then have a little bit left over. That's nice. I like it. Also, if you unload a full 180 bale, the pile is a bit ridiculous. Tell you what, this is a hell of a baler. I'm not entirely sure about the realism factor on that. I mean, the purpose of a baler is to squash the product into a nice tight bale, but I think that was maybe a little bit too much. The amount of material that this thing unloads is unreal. It makes a rather good for forage wagon. But in theory, it's more for role playing than realism at the minute, because if you can make a bale in it, you're going to make the bale, right? I suppose you could change your mind on a 180 bale. And try and make 2 smaller bales with a little bit left in the field, if you get where I'm going with that. There's enough product left in the field to make half a 125 bale, but if you unload the baler and drop its size down, you can maybe make 2 125 bales. 2 little bales. God, words. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Is that a big bale? I don't trust it. I think next time we unload it, I'll show you what I mean by the scaling that's going on in there. It's a work in progress. You might just be able to catch it before the baler splits. Where's it? There's the... There's so much wrong with the edge of this field as well. If you mow just to the left of the tractor now, it doesn't drop anything. You see how this part's a lot thicker? Slightly over to the left? It kind of spat it out. See if you can see the scaling. Maybe you just saw it. I think I've done it pretty well, to be honest. But you can see where the belt's dipped down. You see the bale there, and you can see the bale underneath if I don't do it. So I'd sooner have that little bit of scaling. It kind of works because the bale is emerging from the baler, so it's moving anyway. So you don't notice unless you're really looking for it that it changes size. Which is it's pretty cool. I like it. It works. I've never been so chuffed about this little baler. I think we've had it since FS15. But it is a cool little thing. This is the FS19 version I've converted over, so it's pretty sweet anyway. 19 was good. But I mean, even the little wheels on the end of the pickup, look at that. They turn. The pickup follows the ground. Yeah, it's just a really nice baler. Never appreciated it as much as I do right now. Going backwards to go forwards. A little bit left, look. Come on. I'm in doubts about the turn. It's quite a bit left actually. Be right, we'll figure it out. At least the baler on it. There we go. Yeah, munched. Have a taste of that. Oh, lovely. Well, I've done more headlands too. Oh, did I? I think I did 2 of them, or 1 with the brake. Okay, fair enough. Getting it. Whee! I can see it now. It's really hard to tell, actually, isn't it? That's cool. That's come out even better than I thought. Maybe it's because it's grass bales, it's darker. It was a bit easier to see with the straw. Time will tell. I will show you eventually. But for now, I didn't actually show you when we was up at the other end of the field, did I? Probably should have done. This is one huge grass field. And all the land I've currently got, to stay with the rotation rules of this particular challenge, this has to be one big grass field or I need to grow wheat. I can't afford to grow wheat. I can't afford the seeder. I can't afford the cultivator. I can't afford the combine. For now, we're just going to smash out the silage bales and wait patiently. Oh, you can do it. There we go. Good girl. But it's cool to see what they're doing with this land here. That's got serious crop of that corn crop in it. That popped up really fast. Like one day. I'm not sure what they're doing with the other one yet. Is it barley? Out. In. Makes it go faster. It is going to be canola. I'm going to say it's full of weed. Interesting. See how that one comes on. Whoop, forward, nope, 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 forwards. That was another thing with this baler. What did I do? What is the... Is it a coon? I think it's a coon. Yes, Coon VB3190. The back of that. You see the shape of it? Right. When I first started using lazy bales, when the bale pops out, it rolls back towards the baler. When the door closes, it lands on the baler, or lands on the bale, which lifts the baler up until it completely closes. It's a pain. It didn't look right, so I changed the lazy bales. So in the i3D, the collision isn't defaulted with the flat part on the bottom. It's got a spike on the bottom. So when it pops out, it rolled away from the baler. I think I only did it... I can't remember if I did it with them all. I think I did do it with them all in the end. But whether that works or not is another matter. But with this one, the shape of the bale, we're not going to see on this row now. Just pop the pickup, lower the pickup, there we go. Just a bit more, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Either way, the shape of this baler, it misses the bale. Unless you run back into it like I just did then. That should do it. There we go. What's this? That one. Look at that. It's a perfect miss. Ooh, almost. Just crept back in there. You cheeky wee devil. Pick up. Go down this one. We probably could do line by line, but I want to get to the end of the field to show you what's going on up there. It's like in cap. Oh yeah. Vehicle control mod with the flicky forward and backwards. Very nice. I'm going to stop lifting the pickup. I'm really giving it some. Ooh, there we go. Just roll it back a little bit. You can actually see it as well, which is nice. I wonder which version of the game was. You couldn't really see the door when it was lifted, so I put lights on the front of the baler. Oh, back in time, that. 15 maybe? 17? Could have been 17. I don't know, it's been so long. Hear all the sounds inside the cab. This game is so cool. But I wonder if small round balers should be going across the field at 12 mile an hour. I'm not sure if that's a thing. But these are the settings straight from 19. I'm going to have to do some investigating on that one. I don't believe it should be running that fast. It works for me right now. It's really cool. But that's continuous square baler speed right there. And fast with a really high horsepower tractor. I'm thinking that might need a little bit of tweaking. It's working a little too well. Now, while we're up here, I can show you. Look at that. This is huge field. So cool, but I've got 3 different crops. Well, pretty much 3 different crops. Because grass is all at different stages. It's all grass, but it's all over the place. This is now the same as that. This strip in the middle is a fail because it needs rolling as well, which I'm not sure about. Come on, play the game. Thank you. Yeah, the edges need liming. That's got 1 layer of dirt on it, but I'll have get the second one when I start rolling it. So do we spray it, don't we spray it, because of you can't spray what's already grown. But it's only at the first growth. So I don't know what to do. I might let that grow. Well, this is going to be ready again tomorrow because it's dark already. And then start doing the full field. And see where that leaves us. It would be nice. I might spray that end off. Spray the end with the TIE fighter. You know what, for the interest of showing you guys what the crack is, we'll go get the TIE fighter and we'll spray the field and I'll come back to the baling. Yeah, that's what we should do. So we'll make use of our little Zetor Proxima. And I upgraded the horsepower on this now, it pretty much matches the Massey. This might be 107, the Massey's 104. But this is as strong as this is going to get, the Massey can go all the way to 145. So eventually this will be going out the door in favour of something bigger, but I think the Massey is going to stick around. It's going to be like the John Deere in the previous series, back in FS19. This is my little yard tractor. She got it? I think she's got it. She's got it. I think there is something wrong with it because it maxes out at 12 mile an hour even when it's not running. See? It's proper bogged down. He is not happy. Everything's been fixed up as well, so it's not to do with the fact that something needs repairing. There is something massive with this sprayer. I'm going to have to do some investigating. Resistances. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't think it was broken before I started tweaking it. It's probably got something to do with me. Most things have. Right, where is this part? Looks like it's here, doesn't it? And also, it's not got the sounds on the arms. You can hear the hydraulics, but you don't get the clunk. Oh no, there was something there, wasn't there? Oh no, there is something there. Okay, I take it back. There is definitely something there. That's cool. Am I in the right spot? I am. Awesome. Sweet. Load it down. Fire her up. And that way. There we go. What's that all about? Oh, it's missing a bit. Because for some reason there is an outside edge that is fertilised. I don't know why. I'm not the faintest. But this is good. This is good. There's a lot of land here that's going to get that extra fert, which is going to boost the yield, which is awesome. So what do you guys think? Do you think I'm going to be able to achieve the goal in 59 days? I don't know. I don't know. This seems to be... I mean, where are we now? We're on day 9, aren't we? Day 9. I'd have to look back on the previous Let's Play and watch some of the videos back, but I think I was further ahead on day 9 back then. Or maybe it just snowballs really quickly at some point. But I have had to have a word with myself about buying land. Land is very important. Not tools, land. You've got the land, you can work it. No good having a... What is going on here? That is not putting anything down. Is this whole area already? Ah, it is, isn't it? Yes, I remember now. I'm looking at the wrong one. Ta-da! Yep. Only actually have to do 39. So this bit's already done. This is what you get for not paying attention. Dum-dum. At least it's grass though, so I can roll back over it. So this is more where we need to be. Like so. That's the one. Now we're in the right place. Look. Ooh, train just gone past. There he goes. I do like these little sprayers. This one is really cool. I'm very impressed with it. Is that the end? No, plenty more to go. Ah, but that's as far as... No way. Well, that just defeats all the logic of farm sim right there, doesn't it? And it passes through the bale. Cool. Haha. Correct me if I'm wrong, this is ready to harvest, but I'm still able to fertilise. How? Why? Farm sim doesn't allow this. Or is it because it's grass? Very interesting. So I'm not wrong in that, am I? No, I'm not. I know my memory is absolutely useless, but it does come in there sometimes. This is not a thing. in previous versions of the game, but it is working now. That is really good to know. I don't think it'll work on a crop, like a cereal or something, because that, when it's ready to harvest, is ready to harvest. There is no other growth stage. Either that or the game's bugged. I'm hoping it's just because it's grass. I do miss having the different orange stages. For grass specifically, when it went dark, you knew it was at full growth. Light orange when it was just ready. Now it's just... I mean, you can pretty tell that... Oh, this isn't the grass we need to be on, it's back up there, isn't it? But it's still really short. This is not... Yeah, we're well away from it now, okay. And we're at 21 minutes, so we'll get back up there, we'll have another look, see if we can spot where the change is. And that bit's not going to fertilise, is it? No, it's not. Okay, knock that off then, so we're not wasting it. I'm doing a bit of overlap, but minor problem. In theory, this is the last time I need to use a sprayer, because grass has one fertiliser, or fertilised layer from harvesting it, then it gets the second one from being rolled. I may need to invest in a bigger roller. This is a hell of a field. Right, you can see where it's coming up now, look. Pause it just there for the sake of this. Get out and have a look. Yeah, that's still really short. Does it have a... It does have a head. You can just about see it. You know what would let me see it? The zoom. Yeah. Just started to get a seed. This game has so many wonderful mysteries still to discover. But on that note, guys, we're going to call it there. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. And we will catch you all next week. Laters.